Good evening, Internet. Welcome back to another night of strange and scary games. Tonight we have Silent Hill 3. This is a continuation of my playthrough. If you haven't seen the other videos, I'll leave a link to the playlist in the description. Please, if you're enjoying the playthrough, do the YouTube things, like the video, subscribe to the channel, comment down below, share with your friends. Every little bit is going to help grow the channel, which is what I'm really trying to do. So I'm going to throw you back over to Past Andrew. Thank you for watching, and I hope that you enjoy.
Oh, hell.
Just like from her dream. This giant rabbit costume. Isn't this the mascot from the local amusement park? I don't want to look inside. Something in there smells terrible. Stuffed animal rabbit. Yeah. No, thank you. I suppose there's a map in here this time, is there? Really like a map. In a place like this, it's more creepy than it is cute. Why does the rabbit have blood smeared all over his face? I'm assuming that's part of the costume. Lock is broken. Door shut tight. Something in there. That's really cool. You're not gonna kill me again, are you? Because that's what happened last time. Where's it gonna put me? So what am I doing? What am I doing here? What's the alternative path? You don't understand. Can I go this way? Is there some place to get off of it? Can I go back now? Stop. Just turn. Thank you. Stop. Turn. Thank you. There's got to be a place to jump off, right? Or something. Nope. I don't get it. What am I doing here? Just beef jerky. No crash this time? There it is. So what is that? What is happening? Oh! That's better. Would like to save, please. Is there anything else? Mountain coaster? That's the key that we need. Okay. All right. Some bullets. That'll be very helpful. Ampule. Got it. Okay. God, that took forever to find. All right. So now what do we do? This must be some gadget control roller coaster. I don't know how to make it work though. There's a power switch on the left-hand side. Looks like the roller coaster control panel. It's been left on. Will you turn it off? Yes. Thank you. What the hell is this? I feel like I'd catch something nasty if I touched it. I really better not mess with it. Not that I especially want to. Can we just go now? Is that all that we needed to do? Don't kill me. Not dead?
you to find the girl, and you performed serviceably. What is it now?
You lied to me about Heather, lady. I don't like being used.
Lie? What lie?
That Heather was kidnapped from you.
But it's true. She was originally one of us. That man, Harry Mason, stole her away and kept her hidden from us.
Yeah, but she says she was happy.
She was brainwashed by him, deceived, because her true self had not yet awoken. She carries God within her. But when a lesser, Mother of God, truly awakens,
Yeah? What's gonna happen?
she will usher in the eternal paradise.
What kind of place is that?
A place with no pain, no hunger, no sickness, no old age. There will be no greed or war, and all will live by God's grace alone.
No this, no that, no nothing. A paradise? For castrated sheep, maybe. Sounds pretty boring.
Got a point.
I pity you. You still don't understand. You're going to kill me? Is it really so easy for you?
I've done it before.
Then I truly do pity you.
Ow. What am I doing? Not this way. Not this way. Ah, save.
Welcome to the Borley Haunted Mansion. We're so glad you came. Please come inside and look around. When you feel you're ready, then go through the door. Help! Help! Do you hear those voices? A family of 4 was sliced into bloody pieces in this room. Ah, the cries of the children. The murderer was caught. Do you know why he said he killed his family?
Why?
Because I felt I had to! Anyway, I'm lying. It's all just a joke. I wanted to scare you, that's all. The truth is, only one person died. By suicide.
That was a really cool effect.
That's Danny. A quiet young man, but quite friendly as you can see. He was so eager to meet you. His hometown is New Orleans, but he came here after first losing his way. Oh, maybe you might know. Where is the path to heaven? This mansion is quite old, so please watch your step. Sometimes the floor suddenly gives way. And I'm so sorry. This place is just falling apart. The mechanism is broken, you see. It wasn't supposed to stop there, I assure you. There's the exit. I hope you enjoyed your tour. Please come back anytime. Or if you'd prefer, we could come and visit you instead. That was supposed to be the exit, but it seems that no one wants you to leave. Everyone really likes you. They want you to stay with them forever.
Oh, shit.
I have to agree with them. Don't be afraid. Dying is much easier than living.
Still being chased. Still being chased? Not being chased anymore. Now there are monsters. Where am I going? Where am I going? What am I doing? Calm here, wouldn't that work? For what? I don't know what I'm trying to do here. This area sucks. It's flyer for some kind of musical for kids. It looks like they did it on the stage. This place is empty now, but I'll bet it was packed that day. Flyer for musical, nothing interesting about it. Got a red shoe. Can I get a map? Really love a map of the area. It's about Dawn the Duck, one of the park's mascots. That's a lot of information that I really don't need right now. Got a chain. Attach the chain to the column. This half is fine. Better do something with the other half, though. Can't use that here. Can I use it on the gate? Attach the chain to the door. Give me that ammo. Turn the switch on. Come on.
Douglas,
You're late.
are you hurt?
I can't move my right leg. I think it's broken.
Claudia
Call an
did that?
ambulance.
What? I don't think one will come. Don't worry. I'm used to it.
You old fool! Getting yourself hurt like that?
Sorry.
Why did you have to do that for me? What'll I do if you die?
What'll we do if this god thing gets born?
Come on. How powerful could a god from a dump like this be? I'm sure it'll be no big deal.
Yeah, but anyway, something's gonna happen.
Who knows? Maybe we'd all be better off if it did.
But if this is how a god of mercy acts, I don't want to see any more of him. That's a pretty good reason to risk my life, don't you think? Plus, I'm just an old fool, right?
You think you're Superman or something?
You know, I always wanted to be him. Besides,
Yeah.
I want to help you out.
You don't have to feel responsible. I know it's not your fault.
You remind me of my son.
You said nobody was going to cry for you.
Dead people don't cry. Stupid kid got himself shot robbing a bank.
But why?
Maybe because his pop was a penniless good-for-nothing. Who knows? Anyway, now I guess I'll never find out. Sorry. I shouldn't have said you reminded me of a guy like that.
Well, maybe if you had compared me to your daughter. Listen, I'll take care of the rest. You stay here and I'll be back when it's over.
You'll be okay by yourself.
Hey, no problem. It's Besides, my dad's not around anymore, so only I can do this. What are you doing?
Maybe killing you here is the only way to end this nightmare.
Yeah, you might be right.
Douglas's writing seems really inconsistent. I don't know if that's just me or not. There's photos on the ground. What's this? Are these photos of those dolls? Cinderella on the left and Snow White on the right, but something's wrong. It's a Cinderella doll. Snow White. No. Guess we don't have what we need for Snow White yet. Got a doll head. Symbol usually looks unnatural and weird, but here it sort of seems to fit. It still makes me feel creepy though, like someone peeking in my brain. Does the doll head go to Cinderella? Or Snow White? There we go. The shoe and the head. Does the head need more? I don't get it. Cinderella on the left, Snow White on the right. Can I take the red shoe back? Can I take the doll head back? This is the dragon that guards the treasure chest. It's just a prop and not scary at all. Oh. Popcorn wagon. Imagine wagons. Well, alive might not be the word for it. It's no ordinary carousel horse. It's not made of wood or plastic. I don't know, but it's just kind of strange, that's all. Is there going to be an enemy? This horse is the only one not moving. Is it because it was stabbed in the head? There's a memo pinned to the horse's side with a huge nail. When 13 turns count 4, you will die from their curse. If you wish to escape, there is but one way out. To kill before you are killed, you will be saved by the 12th death. Killing the horses. Am I alive? Did I do it? Can't tell. Mirror us from the hospital? So what if we never go into the that one room? Does she still spawn? Fuck you. What? For real? That sucked. Alright. Where'd she go? She's dead. Where's the next one? Is there another weapon that's better there for this than the katana? I figured that the katana would probably be fastest, but it seems to be quite slow. I think I'm still okay. That's 3. And yellow. Damn it. Take that. That's awful. I guess we just stick with the katana. What if we did the Water Temple Dark Links fight, but there were a bunch of carousel horses on the way? Wouldn't that be fun? Can you please fucking die? Alright, there are 4 of them. It would be better for myself to die. After all, it's nothing to be afraid of. That child, that demon, when I think of the endless pain it will bring when it is birthed, I decided that instead of the suffering and cruelty I endured in that sick room, that I would like to bestow a more gentle and peaceful death on myself. Why do I resist? I never thought of myself as such a fool. Alessa, I guess it's kind of strange for me to call you that, since you are me. But you know what? You and I don't think alike, after all. It's not that I don't remember that sick room either. We're in the nightmare world. Stained by the evils of this world, we hold our sorrows within us. Only you can heal us these wounds. Each morning, afternoon, evening, and night, we call out your name and pray for the day of the miraculous descent. I give to you unreservedly my body and my eternal soul. Whatever darkness may befall me, I will endure with you beside me. As proof of your miraculous power, guide our obedient and willing souls to the road of paradise. O Lord, we will not give in to the power of temptation as long as we have you in our hearts. O Lord, save us with your compassion. O Lord, shower us with your blessings. O Lord, favor us with your abundance. There's something written on the door. This door is the gate which leads to the road to paradise. Embrace the bosom of the Holy Mother. Admit your sins and be forgiven. Eternal tranquility can be yours. He's really hoping for more ammo for this fight.
How did you get here? It was Vincent, wasn't it? He led you here. When will he cease his meddling? But it's just as well. Luring you here also serves my purposes.
Checkmate.
Not yet. The time is not yet at hand. The time when all will be forgiven their sins. When the paradise we have long dreamed for will arrive. After the judgment and atonement, an eternity of bliss. Oh, Alessa, the world you wanted is nearly here.
That's not what I want.
Not you. Alessa, your true self.
But I am Alessa. My little Claudia, my dear sweet sister.
Alessa, is it you? Oh, how I've missed you.
I don't need another world. It's fine the way it is.
But you said it yourself. The world must first be cleansed with fire.
But that's not what I want now.
Alessa, don't you want happiness? Have you become blind to all the hopeless suffering in the world? We all need God's salvation!
Listen, suffering is a fact of life. Either you learn how to deal with that or you go under. You can stay in your own little dream world, but you can't keep hurting other people. Besides, I'll never forgive you for hurting my father.
I wish only for the salvation of mankind. But for that to happen, the world must first be remade. And for that, we need God.
You self-righteous witch! No one asked you to help!
It's growing within you. You despise me, don't you?
You're damn right I do!
That's good.
Eye of the Night Tarot card. Oh, okay. Somehow I remember the stained glass. It shows God and the man and the woman who birthed her. I used to come to this chapel all the time when I was a little girl. I came to worship God and to ask for my prayers to be answered. But it wasn't exactly me, it was actually Alessa when she was a little girl. But anyway, none of my prayers were ever answered. There's nothing I can do with the organ. I don't know how to play anyway. I guess we just go through the door? This is where I need to be. There's no reason to go back to the amusement park. Lock is broken. Alright, I guess we go through the door. Yay! Can see where I'm going. Hello?
Dear God, please forgive me. I know I'll be put to death for the sins I've committed. And I'll go to my death gladly and with a peaceful heart. But please, grant me just a small piece of your everlasting mercy. Let me see my child once within your golden gates. Deliver me not to hell, but to purgatory. Allow me to atone for my sins there. I'll stand within the very flames of redemption, no matter how they burn me. Forgive me for my wicked act of revenge. And deliver the soul of my poor murdered daughter. Please, also care for the soul of the girl whose life I have taken. God, I am a child, trembling with fear as I stare at death. Soothe my tortured soul with your infinite mercy. Please, forgive me.
No, thank you. Which way am I going? And there's another door in there too, it looks like. Ah! I really thought it was going to lift me up. Saint Alessa, Mother of God, Daughter of God. Picture, that's me. I'm holding the baby, and I'm the baby being held. The me that wanted death and disappeared with God 17 years ago, and the me here and now that sought life. Saint Nicholas, Miraculous Hands, and Doctor of God. Saint Jennifer, Unwavering Faith under Death's Blade. this is just a safe spot. There's a picture here of an angel flying into the heavens. Nothing special. Pick it up. What was it? Cassette tape. There's no label, but the tab's been removed. It might be worth checking out. Can you pick up the handgun bullets? Thank you. Alright, is there another door over here? There's not. Damn it. I'm trapped. I'm trapped. I'm trapped. Are you gonna stand up? Go in the door. Go out the door. There we go. Fuck you. Who are you? What are you? All right, so I need a tape. Don't hit me. Okay, there's not another door in here. It's just the map. I see. Don't hit me. Don't hit me. Don't hit me. Take that. Take those. How am I looking? Don't hit me. Fuck you. I don't know what I'm doing here. What am I doing? Got the tape from that room. Can I combine it? Can't. In the beginning, people had nothing. Their bodies ached and their hearts held nothing but hatred. They fought endlessly, but death never came. They despaired, stuck in an eternal quagmire. Man offered a serpent to the sun and prayed for salvation. A woman offered a reed to the sun and asked for joy. Feeling pity for the sadness that had overrun the earth, God was born from those two people. God made time and divided it into night and day. God outlined the road to salvation, gave people joy, and God took endless time away from the people. There's nothing in the pews. Pew pew. God created beings to lead people in obedience to her, the red god. Shu-Chilbara, the yellow god, Lobsolvith. The red god, Shu-Chilbara, the yellow god, Lobsolvith. Many gods and angels. Finally, God set out to create paradise where people would be happy just by being there. But there God's strength ran out, and she collapsed. All the world's people grieved this unfortunate event, yet God breathed her last. She returned to the dust, promising to come again. So God hasn't been lost. We must offer our prayers and not forget our faith. We wait and hope for the day when the path to paradise will be open. That's just that. There are a bunch of papers in this file. I get the feeling that it's a handwritten copy of this book. It represents the deity known as the Halo of the Sun, and heraldry symbolizes a religious group. The two outer circles in charity are charity and resurrection. 3 inner circles are present, past, and future. Usually drawn in red, occasionally drawn in black or other colors, but blue reverses the meaning into curse on God and is therefore forbidden. Folders and boring books. That's all that's in here. Circle means reincarnation. That's what it said on that paper back there. So death isn't the end. Pretty good deal if you ask me. Thanks to reincarnation, I died as less, but I'm still living as myself. But you know, just the thought of it has started to turn my stomach. I hate this. Show me what to do. Why is this here? Get the feeling there's something behind this picture, though. That girl's cries and footsteps disappeared beyond it, after all. Well, you moved the picture of the angel, yes. Why? Why did that take so long to find? Jesus Christ. I have interacted with that painting so many fucking times. Fuck you. Oh my god. Is my radio off? Don't fall, please. Don't fall, please. Move, turn. Thank you. Oh my god. What do we got? Silent Hill's Ancient Gods, a study of their etymology and evolution. What a mouthful. There is no religion that has remained unchanged from the moment it was founded. This one is no exception. When this religion fell into the hands of immigrants, it was deeply influenced by their own original Christian beliefs. For example, the traditional representatives of these primal gods may be given the names and descriptions of Christian angels, thus shared characteristics begin to appear. There is also one rare example of the chief deity, creator of paradise, or lord of serpents and reeds, being dubbed with the demon's name. Of course, this was not done by believers, but by their opponents. These books look like real mind benders. Think I'll leave them alone for now. There's a book on the tarot here. Tarot is based on the 22 Hebrew consonants and is said to represent the entire world. Each card, numbered 0 through 21, has a particular meaning. By reading these cards, fortune tellers predict the future. For example, the first card, the Magician, signifies creation, wisdom, beginnings, or destruction and fraud. The second card, the High Priestess, denotes intuition, harmony, faith, or dogmatism and arrogance. I've played Persona, I get it. According to some texts, the Gardner deck had more than 22 cards. The Gardner deck does not exist today. It is mentioned only in the literature. It is said that these extra cards were based on lost Hebrew vowels and denoted an otherworldly, transcendental existence, i.e. God. There's a sheet of paper here, but it's blank. Got the Moon Tarot card. I was about to say, I didn't think I went through a door.
Hiya, Heather.
You show up everywhere, don't you?
You make me sound like some kind of unwanted pest.
Well, who are you anyway?
Haven't you realized that yet?
Yeah, you're on Claudia's side.
I told you not to put me in the same category as that mad woman.
Well, you're pretty loony yourself.
It's true. We believe in the same God. But I'm quite sane.
So why did you help me out then? Was that also part of trying to resurrect God?
It's not uncommon for people to worship the same God and still disagree.
God? Are you sure you don't mean devil?
Whichever you like. The point is that now I really am on your side. I don't want God to be born. Wouldn't be convenient. Much too unpredictable.
So you've been using me to stop Claudia, is that it? Do your own dirty work.
My dirty work? I think we both had our own interests in mind. You hate her too, don't you? You're the only one who can get it done. I don't have powers like you two. Besides, I always hated getting all hot, sweaty.
Oh, really?
I'm just looking out for myself. Everyone does it. Don't stand there looking so smug. You're the worst person in this room. You come here and enjoy spilling their blood. And listening to them cry out. You feel excited when you step on them and snuff out their lives.
Are you talking about the monsters?
Monsters? They look like monsters to you?
Oh no.
Don't worry. It's just a joke.
I don't like
By the
this guy.
way, I forgot to ask you. Did you get the seal of Metatron?
What's that?
You don't have it? Leonard was carrying it.
You mean this thing?
Yes, that's it. As long as we have that, we're fine. Here, take this.
What you got? Is Douglas still here? What happened to Douglas? He's back at the amusement park, right? Got the book, Otherworldly Laws. We are in danger. Book. This magic square with strong protective and dispelling properties is called the Viren the Seventh Crest, or Viren 7, or the Seal of Metatron. It will bring results regardless of whether the target is good or evil. Its strength, therefore, places a very high burden on the caster. As it is also difficult to control, it is not usually used. This is why it bears the name Metatron, after the angel Metatron, or Metraton, also known as the Agent of God. All right, then. Tome of the Seer. Don't need this now, it's not my taste. Anything else over here? I already read that one. I think that we're good to go. But where are we actually going? Is he just camping that door? Fucking campers. I want to go back and see what that square on the thing is. It's covered with a sheet. Nope, I won't even peek. Is it the elevator? Why? What did I do to you? We found a different floor, which is good. Why? Don't kill me, please. What is this? There's nothing important here. I haven't looked too closely, though. I don't think I want to. Door's open. Inside there's someone wrapped in a bag. Maybe? No, they're definitely dead. So this is the corpse wrapped in some vinyl type bag. This crazy mixed up world has got me used to strangest things. Easy for me to say. They're still totally disgusting. I feel like I'm going to go crazy myself sooner or later. I might even already be crazy. Who knows? Oh, there you are. No, the tarot card. Shotgun shells. It's That's not a door. That's a door. This room looks just like Dad's. It's more than just a resemblance. Dad's not sleeping in the bed, though. There's a musty diary on the bed. This writing, is this Dad's diary? Why would it be here? I sometimes have the sense even now that that girl is a reincarnation of Alyssa. I don't worry about it much now. That's all forgiven. You were unloved, Cheryl, or was that Alyssa? Now Cheryl is Alyssa again. No matter whose reincarnation she may have been, that girl was my most beloved treasure. But that name was a mistake. At the time I thought of her only as a replacement for my lost Cheryl. When she knows the truth, will she feel bad? That's what worries me. Thanks, Dad. So I was Alyssa after all. But I do have just a trace of one more memory left. I haven't forgotten my sweet and gentle mother. Stun gun battery. Lock is broken. Closet doors don't do anything. Phone doesn't do anything. Why bother with the phone? I know it's not connected. Nothing happens when I try to turn on the TV or the VCR. None of the books catch my eye. Can we pick up the flower? No. Alright, I guess let's head out. Fuck you! Lock is broken. Is that not actually a door? I guess not. Don't like that. Going to the right here. 3 doors. Oh, fuck! Why? Jesus Christ. My God. Is this the way out? Let's go the wrong way first. Lock is broken. This is my sketchbook from 17 years ago. On the front cover here is a picture of Dad. Really awful work. What's this doing here? The door sure does rattle, but it's stuck tight. A secret is hidden out of your sight. You may be thinking, what could it be? You'll need 5 magic cards if you want to see. What to do then with all these? I'll tell you straight, and I won't tease, just as long as you say please. Now, the first thing you must know is that there's something in each row, but that is not the half of it. 3 would be too hard to fit. The upside-down man under the ground. To his right, to his left, there's no one around. Leave him alone, though. His tears are profound. The moon is up above the sky, full or crescent, floating high. Twinkling light sits like a crown on the head of a crazy clown. Your Excellency, praying to God Most High, do you think you can tell me why you always look up at the night sky? Do you have it now? You didn't forget? One major point you must not omit. And now, at the last, before you take a whack, here's one more hint to help keep you on track. Scary and hateful, that thing in the night. Better be careful, it's not on your right. Turn to the left and you'll keep it in sight. So you open the door. I'm just sure that there'll be nothing beyond it but frightening peril. Forget about that. Just stay and play, or else I'll be left here alone all day. I'm in my book. Something's written inside. She's just beyond this door. I don't know how, but I can sense it. But she's not the only one there. I sense the presence of something extremely dangerous, even sickening, or maybe what they call God. Nevertheless, I will open the door. Enough of this idle chit-chat. God, I'm not. But I fully intend to save her. No, them. Last entry was written some 17 years ago. Looks like Dad wrote this too. My clothes from when I was 7. They don't fit me now. Good thing, too. Is there a card over here? Brass key. You're just looking at the thing? Yeah. Scribblings on the floor. For some reason, she always drew monsters like this when she was alone. She used to draw with Claudia, too. A nice daddy and mommy, and a fun school. A happy world where everyone smiled and laughed all day long. In short, everything we never had. It's locked. Hangman was underground. I have the Night Tarot card. Moon Tarot card is up in the sky. The eye is looking up. Three would be too hard to fit. The upside-down man under the ground, to his right, to his left, there's no one around. Leave him alone, though. His tears are profound. The moon is up above the sky, full or crescent floating high. Twinkling light sits like a crown on the head of a crazy clown. Your Excellency, praying to God Most High, do you think you can tell me why you always look up at the night sky? Do you have it now? You didn't forget. One major point you must not admit. And now at the last, before you take a whack, here's one more hint to help keep you on track. Scary and hateful, that thing in the night. Better be careful it's not on your right. Turn to the left and you'll keep it in sight. So you'll open the door. I guess let's go find the other two cards. Chapel altar. It wasn't that one beautiful chapel. It was some other altar somewhere else. These don't spawn enemies in here. What's happening? There's nothing there. Okay. Is there a locked door somewhere aside from the one? There is a locked door up there, so we need to run back. I hate that. I don't want to run back. That's part of why I didn't want to run back. Fuck you. Don't hit me. So it only goes between the 2 floors. That's good to know. Dude's not standing there. Or are the 2 dudes going to be standing there? Let's find out. Oh, you're different. Nope. Get up, please. Get up, please. Move, please. This is different. Use the brass key. Fuck this place. Why is he going with me? One yellow, that's fine. So ratty old notebook on the podium. Oops, and there's letters stuck in here too. Let's see. There's a girl named Alessa in my class. If your memory is any good, you may remember her. She's the one I said they called Witch. Most likely her mother is abusing her. I've never seen her come in without some sort of scrape or bruise. Her expression is pitifully dark for a 6-year-old. Something like this may not be so uncommon. Rather than coming up with pointless ideas, it's best to just watch and wait. But isn't there something I can do to help? I'm considering consulting a lawyer, but I do have my reservations. That's why I thought I'd ask you, my friend, for your opinion first. K. Gordon. What a tiny chair. I can't sit in anymore. Thank God. What does the desk say, though? Go home. Drop dead. Thief. This used to be Alessa's. I mean, this was my desk once upon a time. Can't see what's in the terrarium. Is there nothing else in here? There's no tarot card? Our classroom resolutions doesn't say anything about abandoning your friends or scribbling on the desks. There's no tarot card in here, so this is just a waste of time. There's a tape deck here. It looks perfectly usable. Use the tape.
Do you know about what happened here 17 years ago? You've been here a long time. You must have heard some details.
A group of pagans, blinded by earthly desires, spit in the very face of God. They tried to use the seal of Metatron to prevent God's awakening. But God drove the unbelievers away and threw them into the abyss. But due to their wickedness, God was unable to be born properly. And so, she has slumbered ever since, in the womb of the Holy Mother, until the time of the awakening.
We have a God inside us?
That's all that I know.
That's it, huh? Well, thanks.
Father Vincent.
Father Vincent?
I heard that the Holy Mother has been found. Is it true?
Alessa has been found? Did Claudia say that?
Yes.
Then it must be true. Her sight rarely fails her.
Bless the Lord.
Maybe it's because of her great faith. But I could never be like her. I wouldn't want to.
Nor I. The truth is, Sister Claudia frightens me a little.
Well now, let's both show our faith by forgetting about this little talk, okay?
Yes, but Does that mean this land will finally be the home of eternal paradise?
Not if I can help it.
If God wills it, my sister. If God wills it.
What are these letters? No, maybe just a bunch of suggestions. People are starting to voice their dissatisfaction about Father Vincent using the organization's money for his own personal benefit. I've also heard rumors that Father Vincent has been extorting donations from some followers. Is he really the right person for such a position? I'm in no place to deny all he's done to make the organization grow. Even though we believe in God, if there were some sort of gathering, shouldn't we be valued not for our limited talents or our talkativeness, but for the depth of our faith? L.S. Leonard. Is that all? I guess that's all. What do we have? Turn that on. We have the seal, we have perfume, we have a book. We have a pendant. That's all. No thank you. No thank you. No thank you. I said no thank you. Please fuck off. Please fuck off. High Priestess Tarot card. Claudia Wolf is written very small on the cover. It looks like this is her diary. November 10th. She didn't die then she was born. I knew that for a fact. But then why haven't I found her yet? They were supposed to need her power to build paradise for the happiness of the people. She was supposed to be reborn for that. I'd really like to see her. November 14th. Read the Book of Praise. I want to thank Father for lending me such an invaluable book. I found what I had been searching for in there, how to awaken God, but it's much too cruel. Will I be able to pull it off when I see her? November 16th. I was free all day, so I read A Modern History of Refugees and Young Slaves, Child Exploitation. I don't want to be a mere bystander in this world. I can't do anything now, though, and that's what's hard. There's an old birthday card on the desk, so she was still hanging on to this. Happy birthday. To Claudia, happy 6th birthday. I love you as if you were my real sister. Here's to you. All right. So we have 4 of the tarot cards. Just a candle. I didn't see anything in the big room. Didn't see anything in the classroom. Don't see anything in here. Doesn't look like she's looking at anything in here. Let's go back to the classroom. She looks at the old notebook. She looks at her desk. Can't go over there to that door, or can I? Nope. That's a fake door. There's nothing on the walls. It's a picture of a wolf. It looks like a dog, but it says wolf and everything, so. There's nothing inside the desk. Brings back memories, but not pleasant ones. I guess let's get out. I hate it. Where are we going? Head back and check the chapel. Chapel is fine. Lock is broken. Lock is broken. This place is fine. Please no, please no, please no. If it's in the big room, I'm going to be pissed the fuck off. That would be so mean. Why? Why would you have done this? It's about the seal. What is this here for? Why? Why is this area here? I swear to Christ, why? Something stuck in the book. I got the Fool Tarot card. I feel like I have to read it, but at the same time I don't want to. Aglaophotis. Red liquid or crystals resembling blood. According to the Kabbalah, the name is taken from an herb with the power to dispel evil spirits. It's said to grow in the Arabian deserts. It may be vaporized or applied as a poultice to guard against demons. It is powerful, but as it is rare, it is extremely difficult to obtain. Looks like there's some kind of drug here, but there's just a name on the label, no description or anything. It's too risky, never mind. It's a picture of me when I was 7. I look bored and sad. Well, of course I do. I was always like that back then. Take the ampule, please. Thank you. "24 years ago, Ma, Dahlia used me to summon God. God was in my womb, but I couldn't deliver her. Then I was shut up here in this hospital room. I stayed here until Dad helped me out when I was 14. God ate away at me from within, driving me mad with suffering. There I was, wishing I could just die and be done with it. But I went on living that nightmare for 7 years. Looking at this bed just reminds me of those awful days, and I don't want to remember them because I'm not Alyssa anymore. But Alyssa is still me. I'm really not trying to deny it or anything. Camera, please. So that's just the book. Alright, I guess let's head out. We've got everything, I think. Go through the door. Alright. Who was the evil one? A priestess on the left. And the fool. Where does the fool go? Upside down man underground. He's alone. Moon is up above the sky, full or crescent floating high. Twinkling light sits like a crown on the head of a crazy clown. So the moon goes above the fool. Does the eye go up to the sky? Take you, put you there, put you there. It's unlocked. Here's my health. In yellow, that should be fine. There you are.
What do I want? Well, for the two of you to die, that would be nice. Then I could relax.
When did you stop believing in God? God lives. Just look around you.
But I do believe in her. In my own way. I fear her, and I adore her. But I haven't lost my mind like you. You think that this is the work of God? Isn't this all nothing more than your own personal nightmare? Just like less than 17 years ago? If this really is the work of God, then I'd say she has lousy taste.
You mock God? Traitor. You will go to hell.
Not that again! Who do you think you are, claiming to know God's will?
Go home, Vincent.
Home. This church is my home. I built it with my power. The power of money that you view with such scorn. Although I admit that this atrocious scenery is all yours.
If you continue to get in my way,
Then you'll kill me? Well. guest of honor has arrived. Let's get this party started. Heather, go ahead and kill this crazy bitch. This demon who claims to speak for God. The time has come. You can kill her now.
You go to hell!
What did you do?
Nothing important.
You're not going to run? I guess this is the end.
No, the beginning. As Vincent said, the time has come. Alessa, I'm saddened that you didn't agree to this on your own. But I thank you for nurturing God with all the hate in your heart. It's time for mankind to be released from the shackles of sin which bind them.
But a God born from hatred can never create a perfect paradise.
Happy people can be so cruel. Is it so hard to believe that sympathy could be born out of pain and suffering? Why do you reject God's mercy? Why do you cling to this corrupt world? You know that only God can save us.
And save you too? Happy ending? I'd rather go to hell.
No, I don't expect to be saved. And that's fine. Alessa, my dearest. For the pain that I've caused you, I deserve no mercy. Even if it was to save mankind. It was too deep a sin. It was hubris for me to try to hasten the day of her arrival. Sacrifices were made. And those are my sins.
If you feel so guilty about it, why don't you go to hell? Heather, use the seal.
Vincent? The seal of Metatron?
Now your stupid dream is over.
Oh, that's just a piece of junk.
What?
What do you think you can do with that? Do you really think it can kill God? I'm sorry to see you fell for my father's foolishness.
What?
You're pathetic. But God loves even you.
Can we please shoot her already? This has gone on for like a long time.
Now, Alessa, there's nowhere else to run. Just accept it, Alessa. The pain will disappear. I've been waiting so long for this. Even as a child, I knew I would see the coming of this day. I knew I would be a witness to it. Judgment Day. Alessa?
Are we... Claudia. Vincent's dead. I hated him too, but it doesn't mean this makes me happy. Why couldn't I have stopped Claudia? What are we doing? There's a hole in the floor. I don't care about that right now. Are we just killing Claudia? What if I don't want to kill Claudia? What if I want to leave? What? There's really not a closer save state. Skip that. Come this far, I can't run away now.
What are you doing?
Dad.
That's the thing that purifies evil.
She is nearly here. What have you done? What did you swallow?
Puny God.
What is this?
Looks like God didn't make it.
Stop! God is...
That is the Eraserhead baby? No, thank you.
Lessa, you cannot kill God. I will burn God. If you can't do it, Lessa, I will.
be dead. I was gonna kill you.
You had your chance like 3 times.
This is God?
Wow. Oh, hi. I think we're dead. Oh, he's dead. She's dead.
Is that the end?
I hope so.
I guess it's time to roll the credits.
How are you going to get out of this pit?
Dad! Dad! Not yet. You're still alive.
Heather, what, Heather?
Oh. Just a joke.
You've got terrible taste.
I'm sorry.
Heather, did
You
you...
don't have to call me that. I'm not hiding anymore.
You want me to use your real name? What was it again?
Cheryl. The name my father gave me.
You gonna let your hair color go back too?
I don't know. Don't you think blondes have more fun?
What a strange ending. Is there more? Hello? There it goes, okay.
Spoke of torture, souls, so outrageous the toll. You can lose all you.
There we go. Is that... I don't understand the rank system. 4 stars, 6 stars, all this. Apparently we did really good on the God kill time. Extra new game has been added to the start screen. Play from there to see and enjoy extra features. Starting new game will begin a new game without the extra features. Fulfilled the condition for the hidden weapon Beam Saber. Fulfilled the conditions for the hidden weapon Unlimited Submachine Gun. Extra costume has been added to the start screen. You select this and enter the password, you can get a new costume. You got the extra costume password. Happy birthday. Yes. All right, extra new game. Let's get out of there. All right. So that was Silent Hill 3, my first time playing. I enjoyed a lot about that. I thought that the highs of that game were really high. The lows, unfortunately, kind of drug it down for me. The two places that I really didn't like were the amusement park the second time, because I was confused about what you were supposed to do and the game didn't seem to be giving me any information. And then I was just looking through because I had heard that crash and found the thing that I needed. So I'm not sure how I would fix that. It was just something that I missed just because I was like, well, this is what we do. We go through, we get on the roller coaster tracks, and then there's got to be something that we do there. I didn't realize that it was something in the gift shop. The other low point was the painting in the church. I interacted with that painting so many times. Just like every time I ran through that hallway, I was like, what does this painting do? And I just didn't click on it at the right angle. I wish that the hitbox for it was bigger, or maybe if you interacted with it 3 times, it just did it. I don't understand why it just worked one time and didn't work the other times. So those were my the big things that like stood out to me. As far as the gameplay, I feel like the running away from enemies was fine. It's very familiar, very Silent Hill 2. I feel like the level design in Silent Hill 2 was a bit better. I think I already said that. I think that Silent Hill 1 has the scariest opening, because you have that nightmare sequence and then you wake up in the cafe. I think that's by far been the scariest of the openings. But this one, this had one great atmosphere. I was in love with the character models. They look so good, especially for like a PlayStation 2 era game. The combat was fine. It's kind of hard to make this combat like good. There's a reason why Silent Hill 2 Remake did the Resident Evil over the shoulder third person combat instead of doing this fixed camera angle camera on the where's my camera on tracks kind of camera style. It's really hard to get a good consistent combat if like the camera is also one of the enemies. Yeah, I enjoyed the story a lot. As a direct sequel to Silent Hill 1, I think that it works really well. I think that I've heard before that like Harry Mason's death was kind of disappointing. And I kind of felt disappointed because I was like, that's how he dies? Like a monster just ganks him off screen. So that was kind of weird for me, but I also like understand in the game like why it had to be that way. The whole game is like Heather Mason's Cheryl Mason's coming of age story, where she decides who she wants to be. Does she want to be Alessa? Does she want to be Heather? Does she want to be Cheryl? How does she want to live her life when she comes out of hiding? And so the death of the what's his name? The monomyth. I can't remember his name. Campbell, Joseph Campbell. He's got the death of the father, the death of the mentor figure, and that's Heather's death of the mentor figure in the monomyth, is Harry Mason's off-screen death. That's what spurs her to action. That's what brings her to Silent Hill. I understand why it has to be that way. Still feels a little bit disappointing. But yeah, monster designs were ace. Like these great monster designs. They are repetitive. They're used a lot. The same monsters are used a lot. There were a lot of sections where it's just two big guys or two fast guys or a bunch of small guys in like a hallway, and I wish that there were fewer of those. I feel like the environment sometimes they have more space than they need. In certain scenes that makes sense. There are a few places where it's like you go into a room and there's just like a notebook and it has something creepy in it. That's really good for ambiance. But sometimes you just go into a room and there are 3 nurses there. And why did I come in here? What was the point of this room? Why is this here? So it's got really high highs. I really enjoy it when I enjoy it. It also just has really low lows. So those are my thoughts. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Is this the best Silent Hill game? Would you guys like me to would you guys like to watch me play more Silent Hill games? I can go back. I can do Silent Hill 1. I can do Silent Hill 2. I can do Silent Hill for the Room. I've never completed Silent Hill for the Room, so it'd be my first time through it. I can do the Western Silent Hill games, though I'm not exactly excited about those. Yeah, just tell me what you guys are thinking. What are you guys feeling? Are you enjoying the series so far? All of that good stuff. All right, I'm going to get out of here. I'm very tired. I will see you guys in the next video. I love you. Good night.